Observation device destroyed. Somebody's burning up. The engine's destroyed. Once I beat the wall at a tennis game, so I think I can take them. I knocked my tank out myself. I didn't need it anymore. Critical hit. Optics hit. Spotting range reduced. Optics damaged. Visibility decreased.
Your assistance has been requested. 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 Your assistance has been requested.
Visibility increased. I'm here to drink coffee and win, and I've already finished my coffee. Oh, that sweet feeling of close combat. The engine's up and running. Let's roll. The gun's damaged. We've lost accuracy. The loader's injured. We can't fire as fast. They put me in a tank to try to contain my power. I injured myself. Don't flatter them. I warned them not to play with matches. Observation device back up. Visibility increased. Track hit. I got bored with them. They got me. Well, at least let them think so. Let them burn. Perfect. Now I can learn who did this. The radio's silent because I've already listened to all the sounds of the world. The gun's back up, but accuracy's down. I could have lit them up with just the power of my mind. That was too easy. That shook them up. Observation device knocked out. We can barely see anything. The engine's knocked out. The lone wolf is on the hunt once more. I can see the battlefield once more. The gun's damaged. We can't fire accurately. Trying to blind me is a big mistake. The gun's working, but not very well. The enemy must know that I am the law. The turret's stuck. We can't turn. They're trying to blind me. They shouldn't have even tried. Ready to fire. The radio's damaged. We can only talk locally. That was expected. Like a fist through a wall. We'll let them go for now.
You've been excluded from the platoon. 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 You've been excluded.
Man, that was close. Gun jammed. Guess it'll be a fist fight. The gunner's injured. We're shooting blind. Well, let them go. I suggest watching the battle to the end from my perspective. One of our tracks is damaged. The radio's damaged. Finally, no more boring orders. It bounced off. It was a bad angle. Somebody cover for the loader. Lit up like fireworks.
Platoon joined. 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 Platoon.
This fire's going to be sorry it started on my watch. Enemy destroyed, but they got off lightly. Give them a break from the battle. Another trophy.
Platoon dismissed. 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 Platoon dismissed.
We torched them with just a look. The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. The hydraulics are down. We'll have to hand crank the turret. Engine's on fire. I hope my hat'll be okay. The shell bounced. I'm just giving them a chance. I think I'm hit. They got me. We patched up the observation device. Keep your eyes open. Hey, they weren't even interesting. They just joined the wrong battle.
You left the platoon. 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 You left the platoon.
Optics damaged. Visibility decreased. Fire, it's hot as Texas in here. Is that all you got? My knowledge of martial arts will come in handy if we run out of shells. Ammo rack hit. That was a big mistake. Target unlocked. I just heard they needed my help in another battle. Let's head out. Ricochet. The fire feared my wrath and put itself out. Ricochet, I'm giving them a chance. Change of plans. The driver's hurt. We can't go very fast. Observation device patched up. I thought they were competitors. Guns fixed. Fire when ready. I'm just going to have a word with them. This is just another opportunity to prove my strength. We're on fire. Put it out. This seems like the perfect job for a professional like me. We'll just have to get by without cool music. Ricochet, what in the world? The engine's fixed, but we can't go very fast. Ammo rack damaged. Ricochet, but that was a test shot.
You've been excluded from the platoon. 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 You've been excluded.
What's that? A fire in my tank? Observation device repaired. It's battling time, and time waits for no one, except for me, of course. My tank was weaker than me. There's no doubt about that. The driver's out of the game for the moment. Bounced off. Tracks ready.
You've been excluded from the platoon. 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 You've been excluded.
Man, that was close. Let's find another target. The only person who can harm Chuck Norris is me, Chuck Norris. They gave up too fast. Let's get out of here. There's nothing to do.
Your assistance has been requested. 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 Your assistance has been requested.
The periscope's damaged. We fixed the track. That was my plan all along. Now the enemy has at least a chance. The radio's hit. Finally, some peace and quiet. The periscope's damaged. Ah, we can see clearly again. That one bounced. I got the track back on with my bare hands. Wait, I have allies, but I can do it on my own. Ricochet, maybe it'll hit someone else. The engine's smoking.
Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon.
Observation device back up. Visibility increased. Bail out. It's too boring here. Bounced off. Turn slowly. The turret should be working again. Fire. Put it out.
Your assistance has been requested. 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 You left the platoon. 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 You left the platoon.
The radio operator's injured. We need to cover for them. Tracks repaired. Drive on. I'll be back for them later. The shell bounced. Let me try my fist.
You left the platoon. 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 You left the platoon.
They'll be happy to know who did this. Let's go find someone else. The periscope's damaged. Brakes over. Let's go. The radio's hit. We can't raise anyone outside this area. Target unlocked. The range finder's hit. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. We're going to have a word later. The fire's out. I got the track back on with my bare hands. I don't need to hit them to cause damage. Even venomous snakes die when they bite me. This enemy has no hope. I'm hit. It's just a scratch. Those were my favorite sunglasses. The radio operator's temporarily out of the battle. Ha! They didn't even have time to blink.
Platoon joined. 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 Platoon.
One of the fuel tanks ruptured. The gun's damaged. We've lost accuracy. I'll give them another chance. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Periscope's damaged. It's hard to see. Bounced. Just a 30-second countdown? I counted to infinity twice. One of the gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Our fuel tanks hit. The loader's temporarily out of the battle. Observation device is working again. We shouldn't have loaded shells. That way they'd have a chance. Periscope's damaged. It's hard to see. The engine's damaged. The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. The gunner's injured. We can't fire accurately. Gun's jammed. Time for a roundhouse kick.
A player has joined the platoon. 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 A player has joined the platoon.
Ricochet. Turret jammed. Observation device took a hit. We can only shoot nearby targets. I'm bored with this battle. Let's go to the next one. Observation device destroyed. The gun's fixed, but we've lost accuracy. We fixed the track. We put out the flames. The crews had it. Are they on fire? 'Cause I'm on fire. The fire's out, but I'm burning with revenge. They're in my sights. Track's ready. I didn't even hit them yet, and they're already panicking. We fixed the turret, but it's turning slowly. We fixed the observation device. Spotting range increased. Critical engine damage. We're stuck here. They started a fire right in their vehicle. I fixed the engine with a roundhouse kick. We're immobilized. The engine's damaged, but that's even more interesting. I just thought about it, and they're already on fire. I'm temporarily out of the game. The driver's hit. I'll cover for them. Ricochet. What does their armor think it is? They never stood a chance. No one has ever gotten away from me. Is that gas I smell? Critical hit. Never mess with me. We didn't penetrate their armor. The gunner's injured, but I can do without them. Let's find a better opponent. The loader's wounded. We can't reload this fast. Roll the end credits for the crew. We're on fire. The range finders hit. They're not getting away. Fire. We'll get back to battle in a bit. Tracks is damaged. Man, that was close. Observation device destroyed. We can't see anything. That one bounced. Penetration. Why do I need this tank? I can deal with them using just my bare hands. Triplex destroyed. We can barely see anything. The engine's fixed. I'm unstoppable again. We fixed the track. Get going. Ricochet. I'll deal with that later. Our engine's at half power. The range finders hit. They hit our observation device. We can't see anything. The fire's out. Now it's time to punish those responsible. We damaged them. Man, that was close. That was a warning shot. Ammo rack hit. Nothing to worry about. They took the words open fire too literally. Critical hit. I offered them a chance to surrender, but they decided to wait and see. I could do this without a tank.
Platoon dismissed. Platoon dismissed. Platoon dismissed. Platoon dismissed. Platoon dismissed. Platoon dismissed. Platoon dismissed.
Strange. All I did was look at them. I changed my mind. The radio operator's injured. Radio range reduced. The turret's stuck. We can barely see through the scope. The periscope's damaged. This ain't stopping me. Let's roll. Got 'em. I even feel sorry for them. Now we can see better. The engine's damaged. We're losing power. Optics hit. Spotting range reduced. Target acquired. Let's be honest. They let me do it. The range finders hit. I never liked them in the first place.
Platoon created. 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 Platoon created.
And they call that armor?
Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created. Platoon created.
The gunner's injured. They only damaged the ammo rack because I left them. This battle definitely needs the strong hand of Chuck Norris. I'd move here. Just have to get rid of these bugs first. Ready to fire. The gun's fixed, but it's not very accurate. They'll never believe who they're fighting against. Observation device repaired. Spotting range increased. The radio operator's injured. We can only signal nearby vehicles. The engine's damaged. This is their chance to escape. Our engine's knocked out. Time for a coffee break. Ricochet, just like I planned. Guns knocked out. Get ready for hand-to-hand. They're trying to blind me. One of our tracks is damaged. At least that'll keep them warm. Enemy armor on fire. The enemy is hit. The engine's smoking. I'm injured, but it'll heal. Don't worry. They're done for. Target lost. That was close. The next one should knock them out. Target unlocked. Observation device repaired. Let's roll. We're stuck. Ricochet. They just got lucky. The turret's jammed. We can't turn.
A player has joined the platoon. 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 A player. Platoon joined. 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 Platoon.
Was that a hit? This is a hit. They injured my driver. Our crew lost interest in this battle. Our fuel tanks hit. I can't see the target.